Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 4 of the Roundtable podcast. We've had a few heavy episodes to start off our podcast. We decided for this episode we'd go a bit more light. We're going to be playing a game just to get to know us better, get to know what is going to be our main panel. We will probably have guests on at some point, but us five will be the main panel of the podcast. So, getting to know us better, we thought would be a good idea. So we're just going to be playing Truth or Drink, and we're not going to be drinking because we're not in the same room. And Alex has never been drunk in his life. So basically, the only consequence to not answering a question is peer pressure and shame. For the first person up to select what question they want to use, we're going to go with Nick. We're only doing normal or party today because sex questions don't really fit the podcast.
Well, just go into normal, I guess. Yes. I am 6'2". It would be I would have a very small dating pool if I did not.
You're 6'2"? I would be looking up at you?
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, you're used to looking up at people. From there, we will just go across the panel. So it's going to be Jackie next.
Let's go with party. Who was my worst kiss ever? I've only kissed 2 girls in my life. So I would have to say the first one, which she did on a dare on my 16th birthday.
Actually, before we continue, Nick did have something he wanted to mention that is relevant to the entire world at this point. And that's the fact that the Epstein files are being released. It's been signed. It's going into effect. They will be released. Was there anyone that wanted to talk about that or mention anything more about that?
Not really anything, because that's kind of like to the point where hopefully there's not any or very little redaction.
You know what I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a paper that's just black.
The words a,
disagree with
and,
you.
or, and the will be there.
Yeah, the actions were perpetrated by, and then just a freaking wall of black lines with commas and like ands or ors in between.
But I think that when they actually are fully released, we can have an entire episode on that, Nick. And go through
no arguments there. I just wanted to mention that today they did actually come out. Well, at least signed.
Now let's go on to Alex.
I'll go with normal.
You didn't go to college. You
Correct.
So let's just make it from high school.
I was homeschooled in high school.
That still counts.
So that'll just be like basically, what's my worst day up until I turned 18, from 14 to 18. That would just be my dad's. Yeah, that'd just be my dad's accident when he was nearly killed in a work-related accident. 10,000-pound beam fell on his cab.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, that sounds.
Is it as rough as his girlfriend turning into the moon?
Wow. You really compare the life-altering event of my dad getting crippled to a fucking Avatar meme. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Dylan, for picking up on that.
It's over to Sam now.
Portal. Party. I combined party and normal. Have you ever cheated on a partner? No, brother. I have not. I might be many things, but cheater is not one of them.
I'm gonna go with normal for starting. What is the single most inappropriate time I've laughed? Holy crap.
What, too many options to choose from?
Oh,
He probably laughed at a funeral.
when I got stabbed. I would say it was inappropriate for me to laugh when I got stabbed. And it's not inappropriate to laugh at a funeral, Zero.
So when you say stabbed,
A knife to the arm.
oh yeah, that's true. I remember that.
That he refused to go to the hospital for.
But he
because
refuses to
he's
go to
an
the hospital
idiot.
for everything.
Yeah, including his concussion. That he
Multiple
definitely still has.
concussions.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he-
it makes
he still
sense
has
that he
them
doesn't.
all.
Makes sense that he doesn't have the ability to make good decisions with all the concussions he's had.
True.
Gosh, I'll go to the hospital when I'm unconscious and get carted there.
Hey, that happened to me.
Yeah, and you regretted missing that steak.
Yes. I never got my steak. The place I was going to get the steak from closed. I can never have that steak now.
That's rough, buddy.
And he will
That
always-
really was God
always
telling
regret
you to
that.
sit your ass down and go vegan.
Oh boy. Talk about a trial from your God. Imagine he comes to you and goes, to prove your devotion to me, you must go vegan.
I'm not giving up bacon.
I think
which
he's going to
one's
hell.
Which one's more important, bacon or God that just appeared in front of you and told you to stop eating meat?
I mean, you can have vegan bacon.
That's not bacon.
It's like, God, if you can forgive Peter for denying you 3 times, can you just forgive me for eating bacon?
Can we kick Dylan out of the stream for what he just said?
Yes.
Well, I own the stream.
I guess we'll have to figure something else out.
It's
We're all
over to
going
Nick.
We're all going on strike. I select normal. That I still feel guilty about. I can take the easy option and say, like a call I missed during a game that kind of coached someone's chance at making it to the NCS championships over here, North Coast Sectionals. It's a big volleyball tournament. I made the wrong call during a game and just gave the game to a team that did not deserve it. Yeah, I'll start off with the easy things. We'll get crazier as we get further into the.
It took me way too long to realize that you were talking about sports.
Yeah, I'm a volleyball ref.
I thought you were talking about a phone call that you took.
Yes, same.
Oh no, I'm a volleyball ref. So, someone did a lift and I just didn't call it because I was being a little bit lenient because it was their first time doing a lift and that just won them the game.
Wow.
On to Jackie.
Let's go with normal this time. What is my favorite possession? How do I pick one? If it has to be one singular thing, I think I have to go
It's
with my
Dylan.
deluxe edition of Murtag.
Tells you all you need to know about this guy. That his favorite possession is a book.
Hey, Murtag was good. I need
No,
to
his-
continue
His
it.
favorite possession is Dylan.
I think I
Please,
stopped
you
around
couldn't
the part.
afford me.
I think I stopped around the part where one character said that they just want a mountain of bacon.
Thorn is my spirit animal.
One to Alex.
Let's go with normal again. I have not been fired from a job before because I have not actually held a direct job.
He's a bit of a slave.
No,
Did you
from
count chapter 6 as a firing?
no, because I didn't stop writing fan fiction after that. But no, the reason is because within about 5 months of me turning 18 was when my dad was physically crippled. So I spent the next several years basically taking care of him so he didn't waste away and die in bed. So that was basically I had the choice between sacrificing my dad and pursue a career or put my life on hold and ensure that my dad actually has a chance of seeing grandkids of his one day. And well, to this day, I don't
I've seen your
regret it.
face. I've seen your face. He doesn't have that chance.
Wow.
I inherited his face, and he
I
managed
know.
to get a woman.
Oh, yeah, but he probably had something else like brains or brawn. Something.
Oh no! You know what it is?
You don't
He
have
has 4 inches of height on me. Is what he has.
Oh, he's got 4 inches on you in other places too, Alex.
Oof.
Dang.
I'm not going to
He
be
is not
baited into
holding
that. I'm
back.
not going to be baited. I'm not.
He'd also probably be better than you in a fight. Who jumps and tries to do the splits in midair while trying to sword fight?
Hey,
That
I
was the most
won.
ridiculous move I've ever
That
seen.
managed to break your guard, so it doesn't matter how stupid it looks. If it works, it works.
It isn't
Me
stupid if it
laughing
works.
so hard I collapsed to my knees isn't breaking my guard.
It's a valid strategy if it works.
Hey, it was a bold strategy, Cotton, and we saw that it paid off.
But it didn't because you were unable to capitalize.
I did. I stooge poked him.
Let's go on to Sam.
I will choose normal.
Redraw?
We did this already.
Yeah,
Pick
can-
another one.
Yeah, can we redraw?
We've done it for me. That doesn't
Zero,
mean
I
we
saw
can't
you.
do it for another person.
What's the most inappropriate time you've ever laughed? I can't recall the most inappropriate time, but I do recall one time that I was in class and I was gonna laugh, but I tried to fake a cough, and I made a really strange sound when I combined both. It was something like in class, and the embarrassment from that stays with me to this day.
I am laughing at your memory. Sam.
I think I'm gonna go party. How many times a week do you wear the same pants? Once a week? Unless pajama pants count, and then sometimes I'll wear them twice.
That was interesting.
Well, I'll go with normal again. Have I ever sent a sext?
Yes.
But hang
Do you
on.
know what that is?
We weren't asking you, Dylan.
Yeah,
No, I was saying.
He was
I was
confirming
saying
what
yes.
it means.
That is the question.
what? I don't think so.
Have you never sent a man or a woman a sexy text?
I mean, hang on. What is the actual definition of this?
It's basically dirty talking,
No,
It's
Slash.
dirty talking or
sex talking,
pictures.
or pictures.
no pictures involved. I'm
Have you
describing
not sent
that.
someone your pee-pee?
No,
Ah, good. Good job.
I'm slightly smarter than that. No, I don't think so. I just like meet up with someone in person, and I talk to them there.
Very well.
But you never tell the dude you're gonna destroy him when you saw him.
No,
Let's
Am I-
move on to Jackie.
am I too autistic for this?
Might be.
Let's go back to party.
Ooh, what's the worst thing anyone's ever done to you?
Ooh.
I'm glad that wasn't mine.
Hmm. Probably have to be the roommate who just disappeared without paying his half of rent.
A very dick move.
It's okay, we got him back.
Oh yeah, I
hunted him
remember that
down?
story.
Alex.
I think I'll go with party too. What the
And earlier he was saying, "Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get asked that question."
What's the worst thing anyone's ever done to you?
Dylan, you know what it is. Actually, all you guys know what it is. Yeah, I won't sugarcoat it. Yeah, I won't sugarcoat it. Someone tried to do things to me when I was 5 years old that no 5-year-old should experience, and my brother intervened and put a stop to it.
And thus wrecked the timeline.
It was the rap.
So yeah, shout out to all older brothers out there that watch out for their little brothers.
On to Sam.
I choose party.
I'm glad I didn't get this one.
Oh boy.
What is the weirdest thing you have done for a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
Oh boy.
Me and Dylan really not wanting this one.
I'm trying to think of something weird. I really can't think of anything. Yeah, I got nothing. Like everything I've done with my fiance is pretty straightforward.
Fair enough. Sam is boring. Let's go normal. What? I don't remember.
Just ballpark it.
I've lost track.
How many people have you kissed, Dylan?
More or less than how many Aegon the Fifth estimate or fourth that he believed he bedded.
More.
So above 1,000.
So
Oh. Did he say 1,000?
Yeah, he
Oh,
he
has
estimated
like
that he slept with nearly
150 or
1,000.
something.
Okay.
are you Bonnie Blue? But a man?
Shut up.
Richard Red, they call him.
More than 200, probably less than 1,000.
Oh, looks like that darn otaku was right.
Like I said in the
last.
last episode, I regret my past man whorishness.
Your indiscretions.
Let's go to normal.
On to Nick.
Normal, he says.
Normal. Yeah, I'll go to party after this. Who in this room do I trust the least? Let's see. Probably Samir, no offense. Alex is a fellow autist. Dylan is too out there.
He's an autist ally.
Yeah,
He's
Dylan's
an
like
ally.
autist ally, and Jackie lives with Dylan. So if Jackie tries to do something stupid, Dylan will stop him, or he'll encourage him if he thinks it'll get a funny result. So, and Samir's just a Canadian.
I'm glad that's how you described me.
Great reasoning.
A meandering
And-
explanation, and then it's just like, you're Canadian.
Nothing
Fantastic
special, nothing
reasoning
not
for not
special.
trusting him.
Well, what would you prefer? He's an Arab.
I mean, that's a good
Fantastic
reason.
reasoning for not trusting me? Oh, who trusted me the whole month of October to, cover certain things? Yeah.
But yeah, and Jackie seems like he probably doesn't like lying to people. Samir, I just don't know.
Jackie's incapable of lying to people. Oh, I'm more than capable of lying.
Exactly.
You're right not to trust me.
Exactly. Alex is just too autistic to create a good lie.
No, see, I tell the truth so autistically, I have to be lying, and yet I'm not. Like, I have a talent to make
That's
to
our
the truth
autistic.
sound like lies.
He's trustworthy. He's just unhinged. That is the best way to describe man, Dylan.
Yes.
On to Jackie.
I'll go with normal. Just one positive and one negative about everyone in the room.
Dang.
Imagine getting this in a room of like 20 people.
Or people you don't know very well.
Okay. I've got to think on this one.
Also, Otaku, I'm not unhinged.
Yeah, I'm the unhinged one.
Keep saying that, Dylan. Maybe one day you'll start believing it.
See,
I am perfectly hinged.
Dylan, you are unhinged in a material sense. I'm unhinged in the theoretical sense.
So I'll start with the positives. For Dylan, it's the fact that he's always working towards one of his goals. Samir, it's the fact that he's working towards legally immigrating to the US. Alex, his dedication to his family. Nick, pursuing higher education.
I don't know if it's pursuing me. If I'm pursuing it, it's pursuing after me, and I am running away as fast as possible, and it is catching up.
Negatives. Samir, you can be too cynical at times. Dylan, sometimes your goals can be a little too ambitious.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Extending beyond your natural reach.
Alex, your health. And Nick, I'm sorry, but I don't know you well enough yet to answer that part for you.
Dude, just throw something ideologically at me. It's
You're a communist.
Exactly.
There you go.
Dude. It's not that hard.
You could also say he lives in California.
Yeah, but that's not a choice though.
You can leave.
I do not currently possess the
I've
means.
invited you to Indiana.
I do not possess. Okay, look. My current arrangement has me not paying rent and being able to do school full time. So that it's about the best I can hope for. And I really
On
don't
to
have to get
Alex.
to be a licensed referee again. Yeah, that Toronto Taco, it does kind of suck.
I will go with normal as well.
You don't have a partner and have never had a partner.
Correct.
Next,
You are the perpetually single.
Well, there's Tyrone.
This is fair.
Slander and lies, lies and slander.
He does his
Okay,
OF.
if the question does not correlate to the person like that, I say we go again.
Yeah, hit normal
I
again.
agree.
We don't have a mother.
I don't.
Do it
Let's
again.
Let's just take out the in-law.
How do you really feel about your mother?
Are you a protagonist in the Coffin of Andy and Laylee?
Oh no!
You don't see the expression on my face, Nick, but it is contorted in disgust.
What is the implication that you only might be?
Oh.
Dang.
How I feel about my mother, for good and for bad, she backs down on nothing. That had I had any other mother, I do not see any conceivable way that I would have been in the slightest even remotely functional in society, because I had all the check marks for being low functioning autistic, full blown atopic gaze, nonverbal, and would basically flail around in circles and so on. So I love my mother very deeply. There's been situations where I almost needed to legally pull my firearm to protect her and other such things, and I would without hesitation defend her life. So I love my mom deeply, although I am the most like her out of all of her 3 children, so we butt heads constantly.
Reminds me of my mother in that.
Mhm. But yeah, so I love her deeply, but we clash a lot. More than we ought to.
Okay, on to Sam.
Please pick the normal one, Diran-san.
Everyone, he's
Okay,
learning
weeb.
Japanese. Don't worry, he will weeb out occasionally. We
The
don't
most
drive.
insane thing. Yeah, I haven't gotten speeding ticket yet. I have passed my final test, so I can now take my government exam, and soon I will drive.
Which
Pick
is a
normal
miracle
again.
because I gave you bad habits.
You gave me terrible habits. What's the one thing about your partner that you find least attractive? No, she is watching the stream right now.
This will get Sam in legal trouble if he answers them.
He
I
is
mean,
too
honesty
nice.
is the best policy.
He is too nice to people. He needs to be meaner to everyone else. Nice to me only. I think I have answered this.
All right, Dylan.
Okay.
Dylan, it's up to you.
What was your worst kiss? It's the Satanist again. So I never did
The
tell you guys
Satanist.
how I tasted the blood that she was using to draw on me. That would be because she had some in her mouth when she kissed me. I would say a bloody kiss is the worst kiss ever.
Nah, could have been worse. Could have vomited while kissing.
Is that from experience?
Yes, but that's not from experience. That wouldn't.
Yeah.
Therefore,
I
it's
know. I'm
not
saying
my
you said it
worst
was.
kiss ever.
I know. I'm saying it could have been worse. I'm saying look on the bright side.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have to deal with on a regular basis.
Yeah, what you have to live with.
But yes, that's how I am pretty sure it's not. It wasn't human blood. It was not human blood.
Yeah, sure.
Did not taste like human. It didn't taste like human blood.
We believe you.
On to Nick.
I'll go to normal again. There seems to actually be a lot of questions there. My first kiss, it was with a girl named Lily in a hotel room when I was 14.
Okay. On to Jackie.
In Los Angeles as well.
I will also go normal.
Ooh, what's the worst advice you've ever given someone else?
Huh. People don't really come to me for advice. Probably would have to be when I advised my stepmom to just put my other siblings out on their own and stop supporting them.
Oh boy, with your siblings.
Was that bad advice?
I wouldn't say it's bad advice, but it's the most callous advice that I've ever given, which is what I'm using to answer it.
That's fair. If you don't give a lot of advice, that's fair. On to Alex.
I've given plenty of charitable pieces of advice. They should have come to me.
I'll go normal as well.
You've already had that one. Ooh, what's your biggest insecurity?
Trying to think because there's a couple of them that are all wrapped up in one. And I'll be a second because I need to try and think of how to word it so it's the most concise.
My money is on a gigantic case of imposter syndrome.
Actually, no, I think I got it. Insecurity is that I have the self-awareness to know that there are oddities about me, but not enough ability to suppress it, where there's always something fundamentally seen as off about me. People who are, high functioning autistic, I can probably relate to that, where it loops into fears of mine that I would not be able to get married and have children, have a legacy, or basically maintain a larger group of friends or be able to actually be happy and fulfilled in life. So yes, it is in part a little bit of imposter syndrome because I do chameleon some of my traits in public. So random people that I meet, they don't see the real me. Like it's a cleverly disguised mirage.
So you've gotten really good at masking.
Yes.
Great.
On to Sam.
Normal. What's the last thing you Googled? I just open my history.
StreamYard Studio. Or, actually, I think the last thing I googled was Sext. Because I didn't know what that word meant.
Well, I haven't. It's asking me.
I know. But you're taking forever.
Yeah, I have to actually figure out what I wrote. Google.
Doesn't Google have a history function?
Was Nawaki a genin of Orochimaru? Was the last thing I googled.
Ah, nerd.
That's a Naruto Google.
I'll go with normal. Have you ever kept a library book and for how long? Yes, on accident. I've kept a few that I then never returned because I found it over 10 years later and went, oh, crap. I never returned this. Oh, well. Because most of the time I'll have paid off the fine. So yes, I have definitely kept library books. And for over a decade. On to Nick.
Normal, once again. Already gotten. Worst advice
There we go.
given you. Oh.
Man.
It definitely comes from my mother when I started college to basically effectively like always be locked the fuck in. Like, you know how in high school kind of you go to school, you come home, you do homework, you go to sleep, rinse and repeat for the entire weekday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically the worst piece of advice I've gotten was someone telling me to do that for college, and it's like, what the fuck do I do with the 5 days of with the like 3 days of the week and then 2 weekends where I have nothing to do now because I've already like, and now I'm getting yelled at if I don't do schoolwork, and there's no more schoolwork to do. It was a slightly rough first year or two of acclimating.
That's fair.
It also led to me horrifically cramming things, and I got a C in my first math class.
And it leads to burnout.
Well, yes, that contributed.
Jackie?
I will go with party.
You ever ghosted a friend?
I mean, technically, I suppose. I just kind of, I don't maintain contact with anyone
He ignores us all the time.
really. So I haven't talked to anyone from high school since high school. I haven't talked to anyone from college since college. Like, I'm not good at maintaining contact with people. So yes, I have ghosted many friends.
On to Alex.
I'll go normal again.
When was the last time you got rejected?
Technically, I think that would be June of 2024 got ghosted.
Was this Alex Squared?
Yes. It's like,
You want
so
to
for
tell
the
the story?
yeah. So for the slight detail, went on a cruise to Alaska with my mom and dad, June of last year. Met a girl there, also named Alex. Seemed to hit it off pretty well, and gave her my number and just didn't call back.
I want to tell the full story.
Yeah, wasn't it your mom that gave her your number?
No. What are you talking about? No, I gave her mine.
No, it's the fact that he didn't ask for her number.
Well,
Ah,
it was 3 a.m, and when I asked, say, like, hey, you want me to put a number in there? She said, no, that's good. And I didn't press it. So, yeah, it kind of was a rejection.
You used so much of my advice on that night, but you didn't come to me for the needed part to seal the fucking deal.
No, he was just slightly too autistic.
Yeah.
On to Sam.
Party! What's something you're glad your mom doesn't know about you? I mean, I was a mama's boy, so she knew everything. Yeah, I got nothing.
Fair enough. Then that was party, right?
Yes.
There we go. What's the meanest thing you've ever said about someone else?
Oh, that one. Okay. Let's see.
shut up, nerd.
Shut up.
No, that actually was not the meanest thing I ever said. Actually, that's quite tame compared to the things I've said in the past. Thinking about someone else. I don't really speak about. Well, I do speak about people behind their back, but it's every time I do, it's something that I would also say to their face. Like, when we were at that McDonald's and the lady was giving us the food, I didn't wait until later to chastise her for being late by like 20 minutes. I straight up said in front of her, "Oh wow, shit. Just in time for the second coming." Let's see. That was my Karen moment. The meanest thing. I suppose back when I was playing a game called Runes of Magic, and there was this lady who had gotten into due to nepotism and using her feminine wiles on the male leadership of the guild. And as you know, people who like dudes who play MMOs are usually very, very socially manipulable because they are not well adjusted. And so she basically had no skills whatsoever. Now, usually I would leave someone like that alone. Like, I don't really care what they do. Until she told me that I was bad at the game.
That's it right there.
So, like, I'm a calm guy most of the time. But when someone directly insults me, especially at that period of time in my life in which my mother had died and my girlfriend had cheated on me, and I was going down the drain, full of anger. She said that, and I then proceeded to talk on main in the main guild chat about how she's basically a prostitute for the rest of the guild, that she had absolutely no skill whatsoever, and that everybody just felt sorry for her. And I do believe the lady cried. At least that's what I was told.
Fair enough.
I am not a nice person.
You're a puppy. You're tame. Let's go party. Where are you tickling? Everywhere. Every freaking where.
Ooh.
He's scared of me tickling him.
It's not fear. I am ticklish everywhere.
If not fear, then why fear response?
It's not a fear response, but I am ticklish every freaking where. How about you, Nick? Which category?
We'll go to party this time. Craziest thing I've done in front of a mirror? I have like one mirror in my house, and I use it to make sure my tie is on right.
Okay.
Mine would have been so much worse.
So would mine. Jackie?
I'm gonna go back to normal.
You all are absolutely.
Already done that one.
What's the last purchase you regretted?
Oh.
Dave, he was not worth that 5 cents.
Dang. Yeah, that's why he's a penny corner.
I got it. It's when it was a DoorDash order from Popeyes when they were doing their pickle theme.
Oh,
I ordered their one of their pickle drinks. That was a mistake.
was that the pickle lemonade?
Yes.
Ugh.
That I regretted that.
Didn't you say it wasn't as bad as you thought it would be?
Initially, it was not, but the more I drank, the worse it got.
Ugh.
That's a good regret purchase. On to Alex.
I'll go party.
You haven't dated anyone.
What,
Something
that's
else.
The oldest person 0 years old.
Duh.
Ah, what is the grossest thing you have had in your mouth?
I know my answer to this one.
Is this one Tyrone?
That I remember. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. I can't confirm it definitively, but I might have gotten shit in my mouth at one point. But that I can that I can confirm 100%. That I can confirm 100% is a ruptured infected abscess that drained into my mouth. Most horrendous, nastiest taste imaginable.
Those are both tame, Dave. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, I haven't.
What?
Hey, I have not. I have not
what?
gone about pulling a Bonnie Blue of.
Oh no. Oh, there's worse.
There's worse. Let's go back to the shit. Human or otherwise?
Probably animal, because it was like stuff being flung up. Got a bad taste in my mouth that wasn't mud, so I don't know if it was shit or what. So I genuinely, to this day, do not know, and I don't want to know. It might have been a different soil deposit. It might have been shit. I don't know.
Okay.
He took the phrase "eat shit" literally.
On
Christ.
Was that party? Was that party?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
On
have
to
to,
Sam.
I'm gonna have to fish for that question.
I will
On to
choose
Sam.
normal. I am normal.
What do you want on your tombstone?
The end is only the beginning. I want people to think I'm gonna crawl out of the grave. Or actually, I would want that on my tombstone, but then like maybe 10 years down the line, I just want someone to just help me at the base of the tombstone.
Very well. I think I'm gonna go party. What's your most embarrassing grooming habit?
Is it possible to have an embarrassing habit when it comes to grooming? Other than not doing it?
Wait, what kind of grooming are we talking about?
Oh,
I have no idea how to answer this question. I
scared.
don't
presumably not grooming minors.
Scared.
like.
It's okay, Zero. It's not the practice of wife husbandry.
I actually thought that in my mind.
Oh no.
Most embarrassing.
None
I
of
don't
you-
think this really applies. Can there be an embarrassing grooming habit besides, like Nick said, besides not grooming?
I mean, back in the day, there were people who would use their saliva to slick back their hair sometimes.
I've done that when I was in high school when I was very desperate to get my hair under control.
Use water.
Didn't have water. But
Presumably you had a shitter.
otherwise, I don't really think there's anything that I do that would. The only strange thing for grooming is I use a straight razor, and most people don't. But that's not embarrassing.
No,
I
actually,
don't
we're
think this
excommunicating
question-
you over that.
What was that?
We're excommunicating you over that.
Oh, shut up. I don't think that one.
He likes
That
having
one
a
was a
blade near his throat. And he says he's not suicidal, but he keeps doing things.
I think I'm gonna repoll
Alright.
because that was just a huge dud.
Valid.
What's your most embarrassing late night purchase? Wow.
See, these are questions you can't answer. Do you know why?
Hmm.
You lack something most people do. And that's shame.
Actually, I got one for this. Door dashing condoms.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Some poor dude shows up at your door, like he's like, "Here you go, man. Have fun."
Yeah, you give
No,
it to her, champ.
Better yet, it was a woman.
Have fun, sport.
Couldn't look me in the eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would not look you in the. Actually, no, I would stare you directly in the eyes.
Oh
as I'm
my-
handing you the condom
Well,
back.
well, you could have made it so much worse.
Hmm.
If it was a guy, if you want to do it just mortify a dude. Hey, dude, you want to join in?
No.
You'd be surprised. Some dude
It would be
like
some
that.
a guy. I tell you, you would scar a guy for life.
No, because there are a lot of guys nowadays that would say yes.
Be careful what you wish for.
Trolling gone bad.
Nick would say yes.
Seriously.
All right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Party
On to
mode.
Nick. Party?
Party. My biggest regret. Well, the usual sources of regret don't tend to apply because every time I've hurt someone, it's been regular self-defense or they deserved it. So nothing there. It's not 9 p.m. yet for me, so all the random shameful memories of things I did when I was 12 are not coming back to me.
We all got those.
So, of the adult life so far, I'm not sure, other than, I guess, permanently damaging my left hand. Or was it my left hand or was it my right hand? I can't remember right now. I think it was my left hand looking at the scars on them. By grabbing a red hot piece of metal right out of the forge.
Ooh. What the hell were you thinking?
He wasn't.
Okay, it wasn't technically red hot. Had just cooled enough to not be incandescent. So around only like 990 degrees Fahrenheit, I had third-degree burns all over my head, and I had to drive to the hospital with them.
Oh,
Do
idiot.
you have scars? And if yes, can I see them?
Fuck off and kill yourself. But I have
All
very
in good time.
I have slight scarring on my thumb. The rest of my fingers, all the skin melted off or boiled. Actually, do you know what the smell and taste of boiling flesh is? By the way, would you like to know?
Yes, I do know.
I was gonna say it tastes kind of like pig.
Wait,
I don't know,
did you
Taco
have a
asked a
did you
question.
have a taste?
Not willingly.
No, Otaku. She was too embarrassed to actually say anything.
But yes, that was not fun. I think one of the tendons in my right pinky has suffered permanent damage from that. My left pinky. What the fuck am I yapping about?
Yeah, that's something that's not fun.
Yep.
Let's go on to Jackie.
Party.
You ever lied about your age?
I try not to lie, period. So no.
Good enough. On to Alex.
Party as well.
What's the worst thing you've ever said to anyone?
Compared them to the person they undisputably hate most in the world. As in somebody who tried to kill them.
Mm. On to Sam.
Norman. If you had to marry someone in this room, who would it be? Sucks to be you because I'm getting married with my fiance.
Are you bitching out?
Oh, okay. I would marry Nick.
It's at least going to be experienced to make it pleasurable.
No, simply because he doesn't trust me.
Exactly. It would be a very easy divorce.
No, I would just have fun just making him stress out over what I'm gonna do because I'm in close proximity to him all the time. Like I would specifically stand in his blind spot and stare at him, and he would just slowly turn and see me watching him. Just, the fuck does he want? What does he want?
I think I'll go
Cthulhu
with
you.
party. It's your greatest fear in a relationship. Interesting. The one that's kept me from ever having a committed relationship for the last over a decade. Cheating. Tied into an earlier experience. Yeah, my partner cheating on me.
All right, I'm gonna hit up the party. How many times have we just so? Normally, once if they're jeans, and I'm like, if they're jeans, maybe twice. But or if I'm on a camping trip and I only brought one pair of clothes, I'll wear them a couple times. But usually once.
Mhm. Fair enough. Jackie.
Camping's such a scam. You pay a fortune to go not live in a tent in a house with amenities.
I don't know.
I'll go with normal.
I don't know. Wait, I don't know where you're camping, but a fortune? Really?
National parks in California.
Do you not have a national park pass?
Well, it's a fortune because of the stuff you have to bring with you while you're camping, not because of the actual cost of the place.
Tent, sleeping bag, and something to cook on. Oh, and clothes.
And
Well,
food.
Your food. Dude, I don't know how expensive tents are where you are, but like small tents are like $1,000 here.
What?
Just buy something off of Amazon.
Seriously? Who is your favorite person in your immediate family?
Oh, that's so many to choose from.
Yeah, I was about to say that is a big family.
Like, man, I think your family is larger than mine and Dylan's combined.
But I have 5 living sisters, 2 brothers, 2 moms, and a dad to choose from. I think I've got to go with my birth mom, though.
Considering the rest of your family, that wasn't a difficult choice.
I mean, if the deceased are available, it would be my baby sister.
Fair. On to Alex.
I'll go normal.
You can only hear one song for the rest of your life. What would it be?
All I want for Christmas is you.
No!
I would ventilate my cranium just to not. Well, given that I'm horrendously autistic, it would probably be the Old English translation of Palestine Allied by the Skaldic Bard.
Absolutely.
Yes, it horrendously autistic.
On to Sam.
I will pick party.
What's the longest you've gone without showering?
Does this include baths?
Yes.
Does this include a whore's bath?
Longest you've gone without grooming yourself.
Three weeks.
Did
Yeah, I think
circumstances
it's-
force you into this, or did you just hold yourself up in your room?
Depression. It didn't seem important to take care of myself.
I think I'm going to go with party. What's the most childish thing you still do?
He talks to strangers on the internet and he trusts them.
It's not childish. What is the most childish thing you still do? I tend to hold the C.S. Lewis view of childishness, so this is a really hard question to answer. Is it childish to put on armor and beat other people with weapons?
Yes.
Or is it just a sport?
It's a childish sport.
No, it's not. Is it? Anime. Watching anime.
Okay, valid.
That's not childish.
Yes, it is.
We literally just watched an episode of Naruto where one of the characters says the most horrifying things imaginable.
No, no.
I am not going to repeat
Hey.
what you said, but in
no,
both the
Alex
dub,
is going to.
No, let's not. That might
Yeah.
get us all kicked off YouTube.
Fair enough.
I blocked out the verbatim nature of it.
like early
Good
2000s anime are something else.
It was
I'll
right
just
after
say
9/11.
All right, I'm
Okay,
gonna go
Nick.
with party again.
Have you ever
Yes,
broken the law?
several
If
times.
so, why?
Well, let's see. Okay, there's no evidence remaining, so despite it not being past the statute of limitations, I'm fine. I think I shoplifted Hot Wheels when I was 5. And I just like speed because, everyone does.
There.
I've gotten some
Alright.
absolutely nothing burger questions. Let's go.
Party.
You've never been on a plane.
Yeah, reroll.
Wait, he's never been on a plane? He's missing out.
I have never. Yeah, I was supposed to get on a plane last month.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
Hey, we drove instead to Arkansas.
I was looking forward to getting on a plane.
Don't look forward.
Don't
to
worry,
it.
when we do the new-
It sucks.
Don't worry, when we do Mardi Gras, you'll get on a plane to go there. Do you have a hidden talent?
So I'm actually pretty good at learning languages. I just don't like to.
Learn ancient Hebrew.
That
Ron Callis.
that was a goal at one point, actually.
He's really good at
My
cards.
second choice school was would have been, I would have majored in theology, and one of the classes would have been ancient Hebrew. But I got into my first choice school, so I went into math.
I think
He's
the
good at
correct.
dealing cards.
I think the correct term is biblical Hebrew, not ancient Hebrew.
No,
Ah,
the class was
Gettysburg.
ancient Hebrew.
It was.
Yes.
On to
Unless
Alex.
that's the language category, maybe. Normal again.
How would you call to help bury a body?
Dylan. That's the only right answer here. There is a
Okay,
correct answer.
obviously, for the sake of this, that this is, of course, an animal body, of course, and it needs to be buried for the purposes of, preventing a vector of disease spread, obviously. I'd call Dylan.
He's the correct answer, no matter what body you need hidden.
Purely hypothetically, you shouldn't be burying the body to begin with.
Yeah, you should be burning it.
No,
No,
feed it
they're
to
a pig.
feed it to the pigs.
I'm not getting into this. I will go into a dissertation on what to do. No.
Sam.
Party! What is the most
the most-
embarrassing thing in your room? You turn on the light. I'm not in my room. I guess I have to go to my room. 1 second.
How evil.
You guys are coming with me.
You're taking us to your room?
Well, I'm taking the headset to my room. The most
Nick's getting
embarrassing
excited.
thing I have here.
Not particularly, Jackie, but it's my one gimmick, so I kind of have to play into it.
I think Sam would prefer it be you than Alex.
I have a comic book that I bought from someone that I've never read. But I don't think that counts as embarrassing.
Or it's kind of embarrassing that you still haven't read it.
It is kind of like I bought this maybe 5 years ago.
Embarrassing, I would say it would be something that if you had to post a picture of it to your group text for your family, the blush wouldn't go away for an hour.
Oh, Dylan's got plenty of things that fit that criteria.
I used to have something, but I threw it out. My fiance had gifted me something to remember her by. Yeah, I'm not going into that.
I think I'll choose party. Embarrassing music you listen to. I don't find music embarrassing.
It's because he's an outlaw.
Country is
On a
not
steel
embarrassing.
horse,
Send,
he
send, send,
rides.
send us your Spotify playlist and we'll
Literally,
decide.
all he listens to is country or country adjacent.
Or
I mean,
metal.
fine,
Dylan.
I can
Dylan,
send the
give us-
Spotify playlist.
Yeah, exactly. Send us the Spotify playlist and we'll decide.
Terracotta pie.
I've already heard his Spotify
Banana,
playlist. It's
terracotta
country,
pie.
country,
No,
country,
I'm
country
gonna look at
adjacent,
it
or
and
country.
I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna decide.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Okay, it's a long playlist, dude.
I'm not gonna listen to
I'll
it.
And yet somehow the same handful of songs are still always playing.
Yeah, he plays the exact same
That's it.
songs.
It's in the links channel. Oh, I didn't. I just let it run on the way to
Yeah,
Arkansas, and it.
It just so happened to play the exact same music the whole time.
No, it didn't.
Uh-huh.
Just because you think country is the same
It is.
does not mean.
It is.
You should try Uranium Fever.
Anyway, yeah, I posted it in links. You can decide what my most embarrassing song is if you want to.
All right, let's. Well, first off, we've got an incredibly cringe name already. 434 items.
And you still won't get my full playlist because there's like 50 songs you won't get because they're local songs that I've made.
Oh, I see. We've got some stuff from Hercules here.
I
not
can go the distance.
Okay, see, I just can't wait to be king is a strong contender right now.
Well, come on.
Wait to
Ryan
be
King is
king.
timeless.
He means thematically with you, Mr. I Am God.
Will Smith, you've got okay. Hang on.
He likes Will
I
Smith.
need to check that you don't have the Will Smith Prince Ali, because if you do, that is the worst thing on your.
What about Arabian Nights, Will Smith?
That is also bad.
He does have Arabian Nights.
Yeah, but I have the
It's,
original.
it's Will Smith Arabian Nights. That's your
Oh,
worst.
okay.
I think I have both the original and the remake.
Yeah, but the fact that Will Smith exists on there is just a huge no.
You don't like good old Will Smith?
And anything Will Smith from it's Will Smith Friend Like Me. That's the worst thing on your playlist.
What is it?
Friend Like Me.
Friend
the
Like
Genie
Me,
song.
Will Smith.
I mean, I doubt it is.
You don't understand my hatred for Will Smith in the role of the genie compared
see-
to the guy who came before him.
Robin Williams?
Nobody could top Robin
Yeah.
Williams.
Exactly.
No one could top Robin Williams, but Will Smith actually did decently.
I beg you, listen to Will Smith Prince Ali and then regular Prince Ali in succession and tell me that.
He at least made the role his own. Most of the fucking remakes haven't.
Yeah, but he made it his own and he made it shit.
Agree to disagree.
Okay.
Oh, he disagrees
So
on
no,
that.
I don't find any of my music embarrassing. Let's go with Nick.
It's party. The party. The youngest age partner you date. 18.
Not legally.
Did you just say not legally?
Yes, I said not legally, as in if the law did not matter. What is the youngest you would date?
So, Nick, if you were in the Middle East and they didn't throw you off a rooftop,
What? 18 still?
like how I worded that question.
You know, Dave, in Lebanon, if people do try to get with children, they get the shit kicked out of them. Or rather, the shit kicked out.
Don't they get dragged out of the police cruisers and get introduced to a meat hook?
Mm-hmm. Beaten to death and paraded in the city, and then just hung on a meat hook until they rot.
So 18.
Yes.
On to Jackie.
Party.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
The actress who played Topanga in Boy Meets World.
Okay. On to Alex.
I shall also go party.
Have you ever picked your nose in public?
Yes, quite often. I don't give a shit.
Gross ass. Nasty.
I mean,
ass.
the extent of what I don't do, I don't make eye contact with people while picking my nose, or if I'm in the middle of a conversation.
Autistic ass. Anyway, on to Sam.
I've picked party a few times, so this time normal.
Who is your favorite person in your immediate family?
Can the answer be yourself?
No.
That's a toss-up between my older brother and my older sister. What am I saying? They're all older than me. I would say my older sister, Jane.
I think I'll go party. What is the weirdest thing you ever bought? Ooh. Ooh. Now that's a question. What is the weirdest thing I've ever bought?
It's fishnet.
No, that's definitely not the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I would be severely disappointed in Dylan if that was the weirdest thing. Like, come on, bro. You've gotten some. You surely have gotten some weird ass shit before.
Oh yeah, I've bought some weird ass shit. But let's tell a story with this one. So I was in Vegas, and first night, me and my brother are wandering the Vegas streets, and two skimpily dressed women come up to us, of course, and want to take pictures. Now, I know that you have to pay for pictures in Vegas. It's never going to be free for stuff like that. My brother apparently didn't know that. So we take the pictures, which is basically the girls grabbing onto us. We grab onto their thighs. They lift their legs up, which, by the way, his was so weak. It looked like he was trying not to break them, like he was holding a radioactive material or breakable sugar glass. And afterwards, they're like, okay, that'll be $100 each. Now, I went to Vegas expecting to spend lots of money. So I'm like, sure, fine. Here's $100. My brother was not ready for that and pouted and was mad the entire way to the casino, where I then proceeded with my second slot machine pull to win $800 and then gave him $200. He looked even more pissed after that.
You stomped a mud hole in his ego. No
So
shit.
buying pictures of prostitutes with my brother, that's a weird thing. Is it the weirdest thing? I don't know. But it was funny. On
You
to
are a
Nick.
strange creature.
Well, I'll take party again. I'm fishing for some of those questions I've seen. Tell me about your first.
We've already had this.
We've already gone over this. Yeah. So, party again. My most bizarre nickname. It's all just Nick. Can I get another poll? Because this is also.
Well, I mean, that is your nickname.
Yeah.
Get out.
I have one mirror in my house.
Okay, let me rephrase this question. Do you ever just talk to yourself?
Like just ramble to myself.
Yes.
Not very often. Like it's an infrequent occurrence, but when it occurs, it's like 6 hours of me rambling at myself.
There we go. On to Jackie.
I am incapable of getting good question polls.
I'll do normal.
What's the last song that made you cry or get emotional?
So it was a song written by the Christian artist Toby Mac and his daughter Marley that they wrote after Toby Mac's son True died of a drug overdose, called Everything About You.
On to Alex.
I'll do Party.
What is the most embarrassing thing your parents have caught you doing?
I believe in Dave. He's discreet.
I don't believe in Dave. I guarantee you he's been caught doing shit.
Genuinely trying to think, because normally I don't do stupid shit.
He's probably choking the chicken once.
Nope.
No, you aren't working your sausage.
No, he was.
I have never been caught skinning the sausage. Or whatever the
You
hell
weren't,
Tyrion called it.
You weren't massaging the one-eyed snake?
Nope, wasn't caught massaging the one-eyed snake or wrestling the dragon.
You weren't caught making cream soup?
Yeah. Probably when I just decided to spurg the fuck out and was literally twirling in a circle, literally rambling, like not even saying any words.
Dave, do you happen to
So
have
not messing with your bony macaroni, your fatty Alfredo.
No. Basically, me deciding to let the autism demon out to fucking play, I guess.
Dave, do you
Is
happen
that
to
what
have-
you call it?
Dave? Do you
That's what I
That's
call
not.
The
He's
autism
possessed by a
demon?
demon. He is possessed by a demon. That
Dave,
is
do you
what
also
autism
happen?
is.
Dave, do you also happen to have ADHD?
Is that
Almost
the,
certainly yes, Nick.
Is that the
Which
innuendo,
type?
dude?
No, it's not an innuendo. It's just
Do you-
I literally was twirling in a circle.
No,
and
I mean, like, do you say I let out the autism demon? Is that what it means for you to do it?
no.
I
Anyway,
exercise the
on
demon.
to Sam. On to Sam.
Just give me a second.
Brings a whole new meaning to stop spurging, right?
Focus, Zero. You're better than this.
No, you're not.
You're significantly worse than this.
Okay.
Sam, you're no
Party.
way better than this. Where do most of your embarrassing odors come from? What?
My cock and balls,
Really? I thought it came from beans.
armpits. Well, you never found out because we never had beans.
We were in a studio apartment and stuck in a car together. No beans.
You should
Screw you,
feed
dude.
everyone cheese and beans.
I wanted ham and beans, and he wouldn't let me have any.
Should have had cornbread and beans.
Well, yeah,
I'll
cornbread
go.
is included with that.
And you food it all night. Let's go with party. Most embarrassing text on my phone right now? Oh, shit. Let's see. Do I have any embarrassing texts on my phone right now?
Next embarrassing thing. So, like,
Yeah, you do Discord DMs.
dude, I don't want to look at my Discord DMs for what the worst thing I've sent is. It might be one of the methods.
I have at least
Your DMs
100
with Alex
cancelable.
count, Dylan.
Oh
No, they don't.
no! Oh no!
Dylan, Alex, you know the methods? Do you remember those?
I have at least over 100, perhaps 1,000 cancelable messages and DMs.
No, but Alex, do you remember the methods? The gifts that I sent you?
Oh yeah, those.
Those might be the worst thing I've sent someone. If I just take them as a collective whole. And now I'm dying remembering
think I
because I
have-
really don't want to.
I don't think I have any embarrassing things in my texts.
That's because you have no shame. You're just proving my point.
Yeah, one that has no shame, they can't have embarrassing texts.
Yeah. No, I don't have anything embarrassing in my text. I could let anyone go through my text and I would feel no shame about any of this shit. Okay. I'm gonna call that a dud. Longest I've gone without brushing my teeth. When I was a teenager, I once went a week without brushing my teeth because I was camping and didn't feel like it. Yeah, that's the longest I went. On to Nick.
Party again. Let's see if we can get something that's not a dud. Oh,
It's the
here we
grossest thing
go.
you've had in your mouth.
Here we go. Finally, I had the beverage. So, let me explain for a second what the beverage is. So, take every single liquid that you can find in and out, put it all into
Oh,
a
boy.
cup, add sugar, add salt, grind up a cheeseburger and put it in.
Mm.
I think a couple people spit in it. Then we sealed it up and put it underground for 2 years.
Why?
You drunk a
me more.
biohazard.
I'm not done. Then I got paid $500 to drink it. Not all of it, only part of it. It did also taste like someone pissed in it. So
Nick, that's horrifying.
I
That
hope
would
you
actually-
secured payment before doing this.
I did.
that.
I also,
That. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's horrifying. That is the grossest thing.
did you expect something different?
I may be able to match it if I get this question, but it's uncertain.
So
But
if this-
that
so
was
this-
that's
so-
pretty
so
gross.
this does rank up there. Remember, this did spend 2 years fermenting. I think it only spent one of them underground. The other one is spent in a locker at a high school. Then it had to change locations because people noticed the smell.
Okay. I'm gonna move on from this question and go to Jackie.
Party.
Who's the last person you searched for on Instagram?
Not applicable.
Yeah, didn't think so. What's the most disgusting thing you've ever done?
I mean, you might know what mine is.
No.
So, when I was a kid, when I was in high school, my dad was the youth leader at our church. And every summer, right before Vacation Bible School, he would have a youth camp out. At this camp out, he would have a competition that he called the Choke and Puke, where he would collect various food items, and I'm using that term generously, put them into a bag, and split the youth group into 2 teams. The team that was able to eat the most items without throwing up or passing would win. Now, I don't know what it is that I drew one year. It was some concoction similar to what Nick was talking about, actually, that a friend of mine had made and brought to put in this challenge. I was not able to actually swallow. Like it entered my mouth and my stomach exited.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
On to Alex.
I'll go with party.
What is your greatest fear in a relationship?
It'd be cheating or the overarching, basically, abandonment. Kind of clear cut to the point.
Fair enough. On to Sam.
Normal, because I'm normal.
Have you ever pretended to not get a text to get out of doing something?
Yeah, when I was younger, like pre-22, I was
pretty
afraid
sure
of
when you're
people,
younger.
and I pretended to get out of doing things by just saying, "Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see it." And then later, when I got a little older and cared less about people, they would ask me, "Hey, you want to do this?" No. Why not? I just don't feel like going out with you.
That is the appropriate way to tell someone. Let's go with.
I'm still
party.
told that it's not the appropriate way, actually.
What is my biggest regret? Being a really shitty older brother when I was younger. I was a horrible older brother. Wasn't really there for my siblings. Didn't really help them. Was basically concerned with my own life and not theirs. Just a horrible older brother. Like, I would have still taken a bullet for them. They're still my siblings. And as much as I would like, well, with my brother, I have punched him. As much as I would like to smack some sense into them, I'd still take a bullet for him. But yeah, being a really shitty older brother is probably my biggest regret. Other things come close, but yeah, that's probably my biggest one. On to Nick. Is
Nick?
Nick?
I accidentally muted my input mic when I was trying to unmute it.
Nick.
Nick. Oh my god. Let's party.
Nickelodeon. Have you
Um,
ever accidentally hit something or someone with your car?
I do not believe I have hit someone with my car. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I also
Something or someone.
other than like a curb, no. I have hit a car with me when I was biking, and a car like pulled up sideways, and I couldn't stop in time because it was like they were going like 50 in a 25, and like clipped me. But
The wording of that question implies that some people purposefully.
another
hit people.
huge dud. What the fuck are these questions I'm getting?
On to Jackie. And Jackie, some people do purposely hit people with their car.
I'll go with party.
Have you ever broken the law? If so, why?
This is no longer on my record. It was expunged. But the week before my senior graduation in high school, I took my mom's van down to the Dollar General, and I scraped someone's car while I was backing out of the Dollar General parking lot, and I just left. And they tracked me down the day of graduation. And then I had to like go to court for it the next week. And then at graduation, when they were playing the senior video, there was a picture of me behind bars, which was funny.
Yeah, did you get any shit for it from your friends?
No, actually. Like, it actually didn't spread beyond the family somehow. Of course,
Well-
part of that might be the fact that I didn't maintain contact with anyone from high school.
No wonder you don't drive. On to Alex.
Party.
You've already done that one.
Mm.
Have you ever seen a dead body?
Yes.
Let's not count funeral homes.
Yeah. Talk in two different ways. Saw somebody who overdosed and their skin was blue, and when I was about 13 was basically screaming that someone was code blue in the bathroom with my mom. They managed to save her life, but somebody who was dead guy got caught jaywalking and got hit in the middle of the road at about 10:30, just basically laying there limp. Saw it from about 40 yards out.
Okay. On to Sam.
Party.
Would you break up with your partner for $1 million?
Um,
$1 million
Yeah.
bucks isn't that much nowadays.
gonna have to be a little more specific. Can I just unbreak up immediately afterwards?
No.
Then I would not break up.
Okay.
Yeah, like $1 million bucks isn't that much these days. You know,
There is
Huh.
no amount of money that would convince me to forever break up with my fiance.
I'm gonna go with party. Have you ever stolen something from work? Yes. Yes. Let's go with a
What
more
did you
minor
steal?
infraction. Let's go with a more minor infraction of stealing from restaurants by eating their food without paying.
oh, what?
Yeah, let's go with that more minor one.
All right.
On
I'll
to Nick.
party. Okay, this is mandatorily no. So can I get a different one? Okay. It might be drinking the beverage, okay?
You got $500 out of us.
Yeah,
that was not enough.
Yeah, that was not enough, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
think about it a little bit more. Dylan, just to traumatize your brain a little bit. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't done anything else I would consider embarrassing. I was like very close to needing to go to the hospital after drinking that.
Yeah.
There was a very bad feeling in my stomach, and I was vomiting for a solid 30-40 minutes.
You drank
dry
a
he- and then-
biohazard.
And then dry heaving for another several. If I actually digested any of that, I probably would just be dead.
Yeah, you drank a biohazard. On to Jackie.
It tastes okay. If you drink enough of it, the taste grows on you.
No. On to Jackie.
Party.
Have you ever cheated on an exam?
No, though I have been accused of letting people cheat off of me. Every accusation has been proven false. I take great offense to even the possibility.
Oh, I've cheated on like 80 exams.
On to Alex.
Party.
Who's the sexiest person?
All
here?
right, come on, Alex. You know.
Come on, Alex.
You can't say yourself.
Damn you, Zero.
Yeah, you can't say yourself.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, well, I have been described as magnificent and beautiful.
It can't be Dylan. I've seen what Dylan looks like.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't know what.
I gained a lot of weight recently.
Yeah, bro's
Can't
like
me.
500 pounds.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know
not
what.
100.
I don't know what Nick looks like.
Okay, so you know in that one picture, like Broom, the relatively skinny guy with the mustache. I'm like him, but without a mustache or beard.
Can't visualize it. Well, as for Myth, he's too short and round. and a beard just isn't my thing. Zero, although he has very entrancing eyes, don't really care for the beard either. Whereas for Dylan, he's got the long hair. He's got the nice rounded features of his face. He's got eyes the color of aged whiskey and plenty
I'm so
of
glad you said face.
and plenty of and finally plenty of cushion for the pushing.
Oh, fuck
I was dude, you were saying he has a nice rounded, and in my head is like, nice rounded ass. I knew it.
Somehow made the question worse for me than you asked.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Okay, I am the only person here who is not an oval, so
Hey, I'm a beanpole. Thank you very much.
I'm a rectangle.
you are
Well,
an oval.
Like I've said, give me 10 months to get the weight off.
Okay,
It was a
count
bad
now.
year.
All right, you have until September 19th.
Okay.
Isn't that Hermione's birthday?
What? Do you remember?
I can do it
that?
by then.
Nick, you do not want to. Dylan will refuse to believe why I remembered that.
I don't want to know.
Anyway, on
Let's move on.
to Sam.
I choose normal, because I'm normal.
What are your favorite and least favorite of your body parts?
Oh, they're the same thing. My eyes. My
Why are
eyes
they
are
your
blue,
least favorite?
making them my favorite. My eyes can't see crap, making them my least favorite.
Makes sense.
Okay. Go with
How many of
Party.
y'all need glasses?
What is the
I need-
last thing you Googled?
I think I have astigmatism.
Oh,
Google history. Let's see. History. What's the last thing I Googled? History. Today.
Dylan trying to find the first thing that doesn't make him look like a psychopath.
How many?
Seneca.
Did you just say Seneca?
Seneca, as in the philosopher.
Okay, I was wondering.
And none of my Google search would. Okay, that's not true. A lot of my Google search, yeah, psychopathic. On to Nick.
Party?
I've never peed in a pool.
No.
You're getting such horrible questions.
Can I get another one?
Sure.
Yeah, you can get another.
What's the most trouble you've been in? Ooh.
Oh.
Ugh.
Well, let's see. I haven't gotten. Well, okay, with the law or with my parents.
What would you consider the worst?
Dude, I don't know. I've never actually been arrested for anything, nor did I ever get grounded. Like,
I don't know.
I haven't
So you got
exactly
another
been in
shitty
trouble.
question.
Yes. I'm running through this whole thing.
I feel sorry for you.
I don't.
It's a even worse one.
0?
Hi.
Yep, I'm not giving you another one.
Yeah, okay. I ran through 3. 3 terrible questions.
On to Jackie.
Just to prove that it's Nick that has the bad luck, I'm going with Party. Ooh, biggest
Your
regret,
biggest
in
regret.
life.
I'm crashing it the fuck out right now.
Yes.
This is one I've already gotten, actually. So
Huh.
I should go back to normal because I've gotten all the parties.
I don't think you should regret anything in your life because the things in your life are what make you who you are.
Fair.
So no raggarts.
On to Alex, who would get that tattoo on accident.
No. I'll do party again.
I've never paid in a pool.
Yes.
You disgust me.
Actually,
On the
I
scale.
pissed in a pool before I knew how to swim. I vividly remember it.
The first time I went in a pool was when I was learning how to swim.
On the same.
How good at swimming are you? The four of you.
I choose party.
What's the stupidest thing you've ever done?
Dude, why do you all get the good questions?
What is the stupidest thing I've ever done? I don't think I can answer that question.
Legally or
No, I just don't know.
Oh, I've got an easy answer.
What, making friends with you?
No. No.
Making friends with Dylan?
No, making the thermite bomb in my garage, duh.
Hey, we're not supposed to talk about.
bad, Nick?
No.
Bad.
No,
Zero. What about the time you were used as a human shield?
That's not something I did.
You didn't do by
You
choice.
followed.
I
Followed.
was 13 or something, dude.
And they had guns.
Followed.
They showed up to the school, opened the gates, like it was a gigantic sliding gate, tall as like 7 feet tall, with barbed wire on top. They threatened the guy holding the gate closed with guns. The guy obviously opened the gate because he didn't want to die, and they walked in, ignored all the teachers, telling the teachers to just go back inside or otherwise they suffer. And we're like, hey, you guys want to walk around, have some fun away from school? And we said, yeah, awesome, let's do it. And we went and we marched, and there was like a big demonstration and everything, and they gave us cotton candy. We all cheered and we're happy, and then we went home. But damn, that day we could have died.
Well, but you got cotton candy instead, so.
I got cotton candy for free.
I'm gonna choose party. Have you ever considered? No. This is one of my big, huge fuck no's. Nick, I personally would say you're allowed to choose spicy if you want to, because
No,
you
I'm gonna
keep
go.
getting
I'm gonna go to
extreme.
normal. I'm gonna see if I can get something slightly better there.
Have you?
It's would you ever consider being a nudist?
No. Who would?
Well, nudists, obviously.
Didn't you know there are entire colonies?
Could we ship him there?
Should you reject your own human nature, Nick? Your name starts with an N. Nudist starts with an N.
Yeah,
Nick,
my-
the nudist.
Nudist Nick.
That
My
is
name
your
does-
future.
My name means victory of the people. Okay, it's really funny.
Yeah, it's the most communist coded name imaginable.
Okay, on to
Which side are you on?
Normal.
We should have a
most
karaoke night.
embarrassing thing you've ever done in front of a crowd.
Sophomore year of college. One of the campus events was a minute to win it thing. And my name was randomly drawn. The prize up for grabs was a new pool stick. The challenge that I had to complete was I had to strap a Kleenex box filled with ping pong balls to my ass and then empty it in under a minute without using my hands.
I heard Dylan laugh.
I completed this challenge in 26 and a half seconds. And I got that pool stick.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
Hunt Alex.
I'll go normal too.
How long have you had your oldest pair of underwear?
Wait, as in how long I had it and was wearing it?
No.
How long have you owned your oldest pair?
That is still technically wearable. It was a set of boxers where I wore it so often because it was comfortable that the ass cheeks completely wore out. Got it when I was 15 or 16, somewhere around then for Christmas.
You completely wore out the ass cheeks?
And how long
By
did you have it?
I still technically have it, but I stopped where it became unwearable when I was about 23, I think, or 22.
Oh,
I had
And
a
you
half
still
decade.
have them.
They're in one of the houses.
no. He has enshrined them.
Ironically, they are placed on the higher part of the dresser.
Okay, Sam. And yes, Otaku, you heard it right. Myth shook his ass. Well, Jackie shook his ass in front of a crowd. On to Sam.
For a pool stick.
Normal, because I'm normal, totally normal.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever lied about?
The dumbest thing I've ever lied about. I once lied to. That's a good story. Yes. You know Rain, Dylan.
Yep.
He's a. For those who don't know, he is a good friend of mine, and we've known each other for a long time. Anyway, he had this girl over that played a video game with us called Ion. It's an MMO. This was
Oh, I think I
back
remember
when,
this.
way back when in 2014-ish. And he was having her over, and I figured, yeah, I'm not gonna see him tonight because girl over at his place, they're gonna do something. He messages me saying, "Yo, I need you to pretend like you need me for a raid." And I said, okay, sure. So I go talk to one of the dudes that leads the raids. I told him, listen, dude, you got room for this guy? And he's friends with him. And the guy said, yeah, awesome. And Rain joins me. Meanwhile, his girlfriend, not girlfriend, but like the girl that was with him, she's leaving the house and she messages me just to make sure that it wasn't all a lie. And I lied about it, and it was so fucking dumb, because all he had to do was just tell her to leave, and then he didn't want to talk to her. What she told him in the apartment, basically, was that she had been assaulted by another man, and then started talking about doing it with him, which set off massive alarm bells in his head, which is why he started begging me to bail him out. I'd say that's the dumbest thing I've ever lied about.
Okay.
But yeah, you didn't question it.
I'll go party. It's the worst intimate experience you've ever had. I told you guys about it earlier. The Satanist. Blood. Drawn on me. To summon a demon.
Just pick another one.
Dude, blood I'm telling you, blood actually doesn't taste that bad. It's kind of got this coppery texture. Once you get used to the taste of metal,
It
a
doesn't
couple
taste
times.
bad. I think blood tastes fine. It's the drawing glyphs on me with blood to summon a demon during sex.
That
No.
sounds cool. I don't see what's wrong with this, dude.
Another one would be when I dented my doorknob. That was pretty bad. They actually asked me about that when they were over here. They saw the dent in the doorknob and were like, wait, how did that happen? So I had a woman up on my shoulders and I had another wrapped around, my waist, trying to balance. And I fell backwards and hit my head on the doorknob and dented the doorknob. Sex is a lot less pleasurable when you have a raging headache.
Yeah?
Was that the worst? Yeah, I'm gonna go with blood play and huge headache that I almost split my head open on a doorknob. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Dylan the Knob.
Nick?
The knob head.
Okay, we're gonna go normal again.
What's the weirdest place you've ever given or gotten someone's number?
Well, I don't know, because there's not in any environment where you're meeting people, getting or giving your number isn't actually like weird.
Well, you have. Okay, what about somewhere you shouldn't really talk with someone or give them anything?
I was on a BART train at like 10 p.m. once. If that counts.
I think so.
Mhm.
What about like a bathroom? Has anyone ever walked to you in the urinal and just handed you a business card?
Only an actual business card.
Wait, that's actually happened?
Yes. I think I still have the business card somewhere.
I was
Move on to
joking.
Jackie.
I was kidding.
Normal.
When was the last? Nope, you don't have a partner.
Irrelevant.
If you could hear only one song for the rest of your life, what would it be?
He already answered this.
No,
That was me.
that
Oh.
was the last song that made me emotional. Only one song for the rest of my life. I'm going to go with What If I Stumble by DC Talk.
Okay. Alex.
Normal.
Name one
one
thing you change about every person in this room. So go through every person in the voice chat and name one thing you would change about that person.
It'll be a combination of actually helpful and then pettiness.
Go on.
All right. Dylan, you would get blonde hair and blue eyes.
No.
That's two things. It's one thing you would change.
All right. He would have his brother's coloring. Is that better?
Yeah.
Nick, I not sure what I'd change about you. I don't know, make you marginally more autistic. That's what I'll do.
want to make
You
him
missed
worse?
out on making him not a communist.
You're giving me a buff.
You could have uncommunisted him.
I know. I was thinking
Sad.
I decided to do it for instead of being helpful, I was going to be a dick. Myth. Boom, your shoulder is no longer screwed up.
Didn't he already fix that?
Yeah.
I mean, is there not still issues with it?
I mean, there's still minor aches, but it's usable.
Okay, yeah, just either way, that is actually no. You're right. If it's mainly
You
corrected,
could have fixed his eyes.
no. If his shoulder is already stabilized, then yeah, I just give you perfect vision.
There we go.
Yeah. Perfect vision.
That's going to be a headache.
It will be.
You have to learn how to drive.
No, I was just thinking about the adjustment of suddenly having perfect vision. That's going to be a literal headache.
Oh yeah.
Zero. What's his name? It's
Are
not
you asking
David
what my
Hasselhoff.
name is?
No, I'm trying to think of who the guy is. I'm thinking of David Hasselhoff or something.
Who's
Who is that?
David
Who's that like hair model guy?
hair model guy? Are you telling me that you want me to just grow hair?
Fabio?
Yeah, Fabio. You will have a luxurious Fabio mane of hair.
Who the heck is Fabio?
Look him up. Look him up.
He's the
Alright.
guy that is on the cover of every erotic novel from before the 2010s.
guy.
I see the square jaw dude with long hair and stubble.
Yeah.
I see.
So what I'm hearing is you're given godlike power to change us, and that's what you go with?
Yeah, I'm going low level stuff.
Bro could have given me genius level intellect, but instead he gave me hair. I mean,
Yeah.
I can respect it.
What's he changing for himself now?
If it's
It
gonna be
did
low
say
level,
every person in the room.
yeah, if
you
it's
have
gonna
to
be
include yourself.
yeah, if it's gonna be low level stuff, I'd just give myself perfect teeth.
He has lost his tryouts for ever having godlike powers.
He's like Bruce
Mm.
Almighty. Like just
Yes,
does
I'm fine with
petty
that.
level crap.
Yeah. But hey,
Okay, Sam.
I will never dispute that if I'm a god, I'd be a petty god.
Wait, I'm gonna like he literally is like Bruce Almighty. I want to have a marginally better night. Here, let me pull the moon. You know, never mind all those people suffering from massive tidal waves. I'll just pull the moon closer. All right, fine, okay.
Dylan's just
Normal.
upset he's a blonde.
Have you ever seriously injured another person? Ooh.
Not seriously, no.
I was gonna say, who hasn't?
Okay. Glad I didn't get this question. Let's go party.
Wait, can I have another question?
Sure.
Yay! Party!
When was the last time you laughed the hardest?
10 minutes ago.
Fair enough.
Not counting this stream.
The whole month of October.
Fair. We had some good times.
Oh yes.
That
I'm gonna
Alex
go.
missed out on.
Yep.
I'm gonna go party. What is something that you have never told anyone?
These are all just shitty truth or dare questions.
I think so. The spicy ones are basically just like sex positions and the like.
Something I've never told anyone.
He has a collection of Barbie dolls.
Ew. No.
He
Decapitated
secretly
Barbie.
loves Barbie Girl.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude. There's a reason
Didn't say
that
it had to
song
be
played.
truthful.
It played. Hey, no. It might be truthful. It played automatically when when he was driving.
I was using the DJ, and it had to have heard you.
No, dude. No.
I'm gonna
It
be
played.
honest. I don't think I actually have anything that I've never told anyone. Like,
Yeah, bro's out here just telling even like random people his life story.
no, but if there's something I can think of, I've told at least one person about it.
Look, I know, dude. The hobo off the street knew what happened when you were 7. You told him, right?
I'll have to draw another one. The weirdest thing I've ever done while inebriated. Holy shit. Yeah. The weirdest thing by normal point of view. Fist fight in full plate armor. I assume most people would consider that weird. Oh, wait. Freaking down the side of the road in my underwear. That's probably weird.
Why are you the way that you are?
There's
On
no
to
middle
Nick.
ground.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. Party.
Have you ever regifted a present?
I'm just gonna kill myself. No.
I'll let you have another. Who's the oldest person you dated?
Okay. How old would they be right now? Like actually dated seriously, they'd be like 27.
Are you like 19?
Yes.
That math ain't mathin', dude.
How old were you when you were dating this person?
17.
Oh no. Pedophilia.
I'm going to banish that song from my thoughts.
Okay, on to Jackie.
That what?
There was a song that streaked through my mind from around 2017. I don't want to say it aloud.
On to Jackie.
I am going to go with Party.
What's the most trouble you've been in?
It's probably that hit and run.
That's fair. On to Alex.
Normal.
What's the last thing you Googled?
Googled the story, what's called Legends Never Die, written by Ideas Guy, because Puckle in Shiro server asked for some medieval gamer fanfiction recommendations.
Sam.
I am a normal person.
No, you're not. If you could become invisible, what's the worst thing you'd do? Holy fuck.
Wow.
Okay, Roshi.
No, I'd probably do something really mundane, like rob a bank. Or like an ATM.
Fair. Go with Party. When was the last time you cried?
Right now.
The last time I truly cried was when I was 14, and she cheated on me. After that, I really haven't cried at anything.
But he needs to open up again.
Oh wait, no,
Okay, cry,
no, I cried.
buddy.
No, I cried when my dog died.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I cried then. That was a bitch because they put her down in the house with me holding her. That was
I have had that same experience. That was also probably the last time I did a major, had a major breakdown.
and I had drank like a glass of whiskey before they put her down, and I still cried. Yeah, that was.
I feel like drinking a glass of whiskey is making you more likely to cry.
Yeah, that's.
That helps dampen emotion.
Alcohol is considered a depressant.
But I get giggly, according to
So
everyone
you
else.
admit it.
Yeah, but if you're already feeling negative emotions, alcohol just enhances those negative emotions.
Yeah, we went on a last walk before doing it too, and that was okay. On to Nick.
All right, party, I believe.
If you met a genie, what would your 3 wishes be?
What are the rules?
Standard genie rules.
Yeah, standard genie. No wishing for someone to die. No wishing for someone to fall in love. No wishing for someone to be brought back to life.
Well, the obvious first wish is this is not verbatim, but constructed in a way that I can work through with the genie what the actual consequences of each wish I would wish would be, so that I can word a wish perfectly to not get any of the monkey's paw effects. And then probably like remove the inattentive ADHD and fucking quintuple my IQ. In like the
That's the
meaning
most,
in which they're intended.
That's the most uninspired wishes I've heard in a while.
Look, okay, if I wish for the genie to give me something that's like really hard to get, I don't get any satisfaction out of it because I didn't work to get it. I just got given it by Magic McMahon.
That's why you wish for things that would normally be impossible.
Like giving magic to the world.
No, no, because that would give you magic.
Wow.
Jesus.
Fuck you, on to
So-
Jackie.
Last round, guys.
I'm gonna go with normal for this one.
You're pretending to not get a text to get out of doing something.
I don't really text, so
Or a Discord message.
I mean, I will just either ignore it and be upfront about that when asked later on, or I will genuinely not see it.
Okay. Alex,
Normal.
you already did that. What's the weirdest thing you've ever said to a stranger?
Online or public?
Just a stranger.
Wow, I would have.
I mean, there's some of the shit I've typed out following the misquotes, but I I honestly don't know. Most of the weird stuff I say is basically to friends. Like, case in point of how I described Dylan's features.
Yeah. Okay. We will pull another one for you. What's your favorite possession?
Eh.
Can a slave have possession?
It's a good question. Did Dobby the house elf have possessions?
He had a sock,
really.
and
Wow, his favorite possession is a sock. Of
no,
course
no,
it is.
it's
Oh,
worse because
disgusting.
I'm currently fidgeting with a sock in hand right now.
Yeah.
We don't want to know what you're doing with your sock, Alex.
Not on the podcast.
No, I have the sock wrapped around my big toe,
No!
my index toe. That's not what I'm talking about. Stop. Just stop.
Alex?
I'm currently trying to pop the joints of my
No, we don't
toes
need
and
to know what you
fingers.
need- No.
Alex, you need therapy. This
just-
is not
no,
a
I
Zoom
don't.
therapy session.
It just gets worse.
No,
It gets worse and worse. He's trying to pop his top.
no, my
No.
toes.
No.
Leave the feet out of it.
No.
Why?
Why are you guys like this?
So what's your actual favorite possession instead of your crusty sock that we didn't need to know about?
Don't. I'm not going to say something that will make it infinitely worse because you said that. Actual favorite possession. Actual favorite possession.
Oh.
It would probably be because of a sentimental value, and because I was actually desperately trying to get it following my great grandma's death. Do any of you guys know what that singing Billy Bass fish thing is?
Yep, I have one in storage.
Yep. It is that which belonged to my great grandfather, my maternal grandma's dad. That I vividly remember when I was about 3 years old. This was not long before he died from cancer, where I lost 2 of my grandpas in the course of 3 weeks. And I remember asking him if it was all right if I could go and touch the fish, and I didn't know it was an electronic one that was plugged in. So I went up to go touch it, and it started singing, and I ran away squalling and freaking out because it started singing at me. And when my great grandma died when I was about 13, everything went up for auction, and I was trying to buy it. I didn't know that my brother was also trying to buy it, so we ended up having a bidding war between the two of us, not knowing, because I was on one side of the table, surrounded by 40 or 50 people, and then there was him. And it's something that's just very special in my heart because it helps anchor a core memory I had as a child of my great-grandpa. So it's one of those things that I cannot put a price tag on. Pretty much everything else that I have that's a personal possession could be.
Fair. So, his favorite possession is a crusty sock and something he can use that has an open, moving mouth.
No. No.
I'm sorry, Alex. I had to.
No.
I want to know, can you help me? I'm just a fish.
Sam.
No.
Sam, what's
What?
your...
I don't want it anymore.
Nope, Dick.
All right. Normal.
You already did this one.
Yep.
Have you ever pooped your pants as an adult?
I have not.
You have not.
Yep. Every time it almost happens, I I know how to stop.
Fair enough. Should we to end it out do a mixed draw and then we all answer it?
Sure.
Mixed straw. Oh, it might pick from spicy, you mean?
If it does, I'll redo.
I mean, dares. I saw that.
God damn it. So it's just pulling from dares at the moment.
It's pulling from spicy and dares.
Okay, I'm on just do party. No. There we go. What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done? Let's see.
In terms of what?
Adventure.
Anything. Most adventurous thing I've ever done. Damn, there's a lot to choose from here.
I mean, I don't know if y'all have heard of it, but Mount Tamalpais is a very, very long, very tall mountain, and me and my dad actually hiked up the thing on like one Saturday. There's also if we want to, what's the we did also hike all the way around Crater Lake, and that was fun. And Arches at Zion. It was really windy, it was rainy, and it was wet, and I almost fell off the cliff.
Ooh, no, that's not the most adventurous. There's so much I've done. I'm just gonna go with a fun one of trying to ride a horse that hadn't been broken yet. That almost ended with my brain splattered along the ground. No, I have not done anything from my bucket list yet, Otaku. I was
You could have
supposed to
done
do something
something.
from my bucket list last month, but
Yeah.
someone, I'm not going to say who, flaked out on their responsibility to shoot me. So, next person, adventurous, Jackie. What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
I'll tell you what it would have been if it wasn't for COVID-19. I was gonna study abroad in Italy for a summer.
There it is.
But then COVID happened and everything got shut down, and I got cheated out of that opportunity. I'm still
I will be in Italy early next year.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell
I
him.
got cheated out of going to Italy too, to Rome and Spain.
Okay, actually, guys, yeah. If I have the option between Berlin, London, and Paris, or London and Rome, which one do I, or just Rome or just London, which one do I choose?
Rome.
Just Rome?
Rome. Okay. Alex, most adventurous thing you've ever done?
I'm a rather boring person.
We know.
I don't
I
like
know.
adventure far too much, but I'd say that probably the most adventurous, like spur of the moment thing I did was decide that, hey, Mom, Dad, why don't we drive down like 300 miles to and load up all of our grills and shit to feed people in an area where the entire town got ripped up off the ground from tornadoes. And that turned into a 6-month ordeal.
Okay. Sam.
What's the most adventurous thing I've ever done? I've jumped out of a plane.
You've
I
also
want
been
to
used as a
so
human
bad.
shield.
That's not an adventurous thing.
You escaped war-torn Lebanon.
I still consider jumping out of a plane more adventurous.
Fair enough.
I do have
Okay,
I do
guys.
have my old passport in which I have like the note from Damascus and the stamp from Canada when I arrived in 2006.
Hey guys, I hope you've had fun getting to know us a bit better. There was a lot of questions we probably didn't get for any of us. We may do this again sometime, but we just wanted to do a bit of a lighter episode. We've covered some heavy topics in the past 3, and this should have helped you get to know our personality a bit better when in a more chill environment. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and we'll be back for episode 5 next week.
Letter 3. On True Friendship. Seneca greets his Lucilius. You have sent me a letter through the hand of a friend, or so you call him. After that, you warn me not to discuss your affairs with him, since you do not even tend to do that yourself. As such, you both affirm and deny him to be your friend. If you use the word friend as it is commonly used, just as we call all government officials good men, or salute a passerby whose name we have forgotten as gentlemen, then that's that. But you are gravely mistaken, and you do not understand the true meaning of friendship if you consider someone whom you do not trust as much as you trust yourself to be your friend. You should freely discuss anything with your friends, but before that, you must consider the man himself. Before being admitted to the ranks of friendship, he must be thoroughly judged, but once accepted, he should be trusted completely. Those people truly mix up their priorities, who, contrary to the teachings of Theophrastus, judge after they have loved instead of love after they have judged. Think long and hard before deciding whether to accept someone as your friend. However, once you have decided that you will, accept him with all your heart. Talk with him as open and honestly as you would with yourself. Indeed, live in such a way that you commit nothing to yourself except what you could also commit to your enemy. But since custom has made certain matters secret, share all your worries and thoughts with your friend. You will make him faithful if you consider him to be so. Some have learned how to deceive solely out of fear of being deceived. Through their suspicion, they have created a justification for doing wrong. Why is it that I hold back my words before my friends? Why do I not consider myself to be alone when in their company? Some people share matters that should only be entrusted to friends with strangers, and pour out whatever burdens them into any listening ear they can find. Others even fear to trust their dearest friend, and would, if they could, not even trust themselves, burying every secret deep within their soul. You should do neither. After all, both are mistakes, trusting no one and everyone. The first mistake is the more honorable, while the second is the safer. You must therefore reprimand both groups, those who are always talking and those who are always silent. For the behavior of the first, who revels in excitement, is not a result of seriousness, but rather of an overstimulated mind. The second, who is constantly on the lookout for a possible attack, never experiences true rest, only inattentiveness and sluggishness. Therefore, note the following saying, which I found while reading Pomponius. Some have retreated so far into the shadows that they think everything in the light is troubled. These two social behaviors must be alternated. The calm must jump to action, and the active must return to rest. Deliberate with the nature of things, she will tell you she has created both night and day. Take care.